Hey, SEGways! Today I'll be watching Ghost Club Paranormal for the first time. I've had a fair few of my viewers request that I react to this channel now, so here we are. I know very little about Ghost Club Paranormal or JADE and MANDY. In this video, they are investigating the McIntyre Villa, but whereas I'm unfamiliar with Ghost Club Paranormal, I've actually covered a video before of Twin Paranormal at the McIntyre Villa, back in the early era of my young channel. This was the video where Twin Paranormal thought a floating balloon doing exactly what you'd expect a floating balloon to do was somehow being controlled by paranormal forces. And Twin Paranormal did exactly what Twin Paranormal does best and freaked out over nothing.
Oh my god! This is crazy! Dude! They don't just do that! Balloon now!
Why are you wasting America's time with this?
Surely Ghost Club Paranormal will have a higher threshold for evidence of the supernatural than watching a balloon float around an old drafty house. Right? Right?
No.
Ugh. Anyway, all that aside, personally, I'm skeptical of the claims made by the owners of the McIntyre Villa. As this video goes on, you'll see the manner in which the owners have decorated each of the rooms of this old house. If the owners kit the house out with cheesy skeletons, mannequins, and dolls, then they are trying far too hard to manipulate or fool their guests into thinking that the property is haunted. And don't even get me started on the EVP evidence that the McIntyre Villa likes to peacock, but I will be getting into it a little bit later in the video. So before we kick things off, as always, a supernova thank you to all of my amazing kick-ass members and patrons for your amazing support. For those of you who are unaware, I regularly do votes on who I'm going to react to next. And for the vote this week, I picked 3 channels that I have not covered before, being Mosaji, Chris Starr, and Ghost Club Paranormal. Well, this vote was very, very close between Mo and Ghost Club Paranormal, so I just decided to do both. The next video I'll be uploading will be on Mosaji. If you wish to get involved in my next vote, please consider becoming a member or a patron. The link is in the description. Please go watch Ghost Club Paranormal's original video for yourself before you start on my video, and all that good stuff that I really should be saying, so it makes me sound like a little bit less of an arsehole when I'm reacting to what this mess of a video is inevitably going to be. So, let's get stuck into it.
Welcome back to Ghost Club Paranormal! Tonight, we are at one of the most haunted, if not the most haunted house in the whole of Kansas.
Forget about Kansas, Atchison City alone is full of haunted locations. It's clearly a big part of the city's tourism angle. Ghosts sell. This screenshot is from visitatchison.com, and here we can see a list of different haunted locations and tours in Atchison. Funny enough, I don't see Steve's House of the Dead on here. I wonder why.
By the way, since Colin here, this is where Dirty Gertie and her gang is. We have a Holocaust doll that's here.
He did not just... Did you just say that?
As you can see, the McIntyre Villa is really close to the Sally House. And yes, Ghost Club Paranormal also recently visited the Sally House. American ghost hunting channels must love going to Atchison, because there are so many alleged haunted locations so close together, and that's only going to cut down their travel expenses. Does any of this prove the locations are fake? No, but it does raise my suspicions that the city is actively promoting these places to bring in money and tourism.
Originally built in 1889 for the wealthy Atchison man John McIntyre. Since then, there have been 9 reported deaths inside the mansion, and security footage shows these past residents may have never left. The current owner explains most of the activity feels playful and friendly, but when the sun goes down, the energy shifts.
I'm not saying that monkey toy has the exact same laugh. I'm just saying it's similar, and there are a lot of laughing toys with similar laughs like this. You play around with the sound in editing and you can make it sound more creepy. I could well be wrong, but what's more likely? This is a fake laugh, or it's a supernatural entity that's just having a bit of a laugh.
Are you having a laugh? Is she having a laugh?
So stupid.
So when we actually first came into the McIntyre villa, Stephanie, the owner, she came in, she gave us a quick little tour, then we got B-roll, and then when we were getting B-roll, we realized something really strange, bizarre, that we never noticed this before. So I'm just going to put that footage in right here.
Okay, interesting. Let's see what strange happenings you captured while gathering B-roll footage. I'm sure this will be awesome.
There's not a balloon there.
No.
When we left. Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
Oh no. No. Please God, no. For all things good and pure in the world, please, 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 not another bloody balloon! What is it with balloons and the McIntyre villa? Do they regularly host children's parties or something?
What is the deal?
If somebody's making this balloon move, can you bring it down? This way?
Let's be honest here, ladies. This is not the most exciting way to start a video, is it?
If you want in the attic, can you make a noise inside the attic or on the attic door?
They get no kind of response, but they open the attic door all the same. This is what I was talking about earlier with how much the owners of this property are trying so hard to make the place look haunted. How can anyone take this place seriously while looking at this?
Oh, there is.
I don't care.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? Are you showing us where to go?
It's a balloon in an old attic. It's floating up because it's a helium balloon and helium is lighter than air. I learned this kind of stuff as a kid. The second-hand embarrassment I'm getting is unreal.
Oh. Bye. Oh wow, it's really going up there.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I think the best thing for us to do, honestly, right now is to just completely recreate it. We'll blow up a green balloon, we're gonna put it in the room where Stephanie said that it was, and then we'll go up to the attic and see if it's at the front door. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
No one cares.
I cannot handle any more ghost hunters trying to desperately interpret a floating balloon as being something paranormal. I just can't. So I'm skipping the rest of this balloon nonsense, and trust me, I'm cutting a lot out here because the ladies don't stop going on about that bloody balloon. All I've got to say is I hope Jade and Mandy, the two ladies in this video, stop watching Twin Paranormal and do not take them as any kind of source of inspiration for their channel.
So I'm not playing.
I'm not playing.
Whoa. I'm not playing.
I'm not playing.
I feel like it's been a while since I've reacted to a channel that still uses the Spirit Talker app. I don't know, is this app becoming dated now? Also, on a side note, I do love the Scottish accent.
And I just said, like, we can play a game or something.
Why don't you want to play? Are you too old for this game?
You two are too old to be chasing ghosts. But to be fair, I'm too old to be chasing ghosts as well. I think we've all just got to admit to ourselves and everyone else on YouTube that what we do is really silly.
I'm a grown man. I'm an adult. Okay? Where is my life? How did this happen?
I like it here. You like it in the attic?
My mind goes to dirty places sometimes.
You like it in the attic?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about.
My name is Joseph.
That's interesting because I have been hearing a man talking pretty much since we got into this house.
Oh, don't your bollocks.
So I'm feeling a little uneasy. It's a beautiful home and everything, but something's off.
Yeah, well, actually, it's funny that you say that because the owner, Stephanie, she does hear like a lot of like a male's voice come through on our security cameras around here.
Funny. Whenever the owners of the McIntyre Villa showcase the evidence they captured, all the voices just sound like this.
Are you happy that we're in here? Oh my God.
But whenever any of the ghost hunters do their investigations here, nothing like this voice ever gets picked up. I don't know if these EVPs were supposed to be captured from an app or a device, or if they were just out in the open, but as far as I'm concerned, it's nonsense.
We're gonna take a seat over here.
You didn't hear that? No. Dude. Yo, okay, first off, I just felt somebody like come up on me, and then I just heard like a
I'm getting flashbacks to Connor of the Paranormal Files. I'm pretty sure everyone's mind is in the gutter now.
Whoever moved that balloon into the attic, did you want us to follow it?
I'm starting to wish that balloon was floating around a busy road.
I want to talk to this little boy that's here. You said your name is Zachary. Can you tell us how old you are?
Are you trying to hide from something? Is that why you wanted us to open the attic door? Charlie. What was that?
That was a voice. Are you outside on the staircase?
Or is that just a voice from outside? I did hear a very faint voice, but since the McIntyre Villa is in a built-up area, it could just very well have been a voice from someone walking past the property.
Outside the attic?
Can you come up the stairs and show yourself for us, please? So we want to see what you look like.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Now that we've invited you in, we're hearing your voice, so let's go ahead and do what's called a voice recorder session. You can literally talk into this device and we'll be able to hear everything that you have to say, okay? We're gonna ask you some questions, alright?
It was another voice, so let's just yeah.
Couldn't hear a thing. Carry on.
This is voice activated, so you have to talk really loudly and clearly, okay? Are you a little boy? How old are you?
How long do you think it'll be before they ask about the balloon?
What's your name?
Did you used to live here? Are you the one that moved the green balloon upstairs?
Called it.
Dude! That was 100% a voice!
I'm not kidding. I cannot hear a damn thing. I'll try again with the volume on max. Maybe the pitch of the background noise slightly changed, but to call that a voice or even a response of any kind is absolutely ridiculous.
No! Is that what it said?
I mean, it could be no, it could be, it's very quick.
Do you actually believe the crap that comes out of your mouth?
Yeah. That was it. But still, we still got 2 responses, which is amazing. And it did sound like a little boy as well.
It did, yeah. That was incredible. So
wow.
A response to us doing this and a response to the balloon. You guys, you know how hard it is to get EVPs?
Yeah, I know firsthand how hard it is to get EVPs. But do you know what isn't hard to get on camera? Generic static or background noise. You hear that shit all the time.
Right at the bottom of the stairs there, that's where the kids' room is. So did you want to go check out the kids' room?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally right there.
Okay.
Maybe he was playing with the balloon and then it got lost. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that whole balloon situation.
It's a fucking balloon doing exactly what you'd expect a fucking floating balloon to do. Stop banging on about it. This whole balloon nonsense is quite possibly the dumbest claim of anything paranormal that I've ever come across since doing this channel. And that is really saying something because I am engulfed with dumb, stupid claims every single week.
Oh, I don't like this. I'm so sorry. I'm not a super fan of that at all.
That being the same mannequin that Ryan from Twin Paranormal was in the closet with.
We remember you all. I have been here once before, but I don't know if that's what it's referencing.
Well, this is my first time here. Do you think maybe you know me from somewhere? Or I look familiar?
Personally, I think she looks like a blonde Angelica Houston. See, I can be nice. Sometimes.
Shush. Shush.
Shush, you!
Fox? Who are we talking to? Small.
All the small things.
Can you see us right now?
Very closely.
Very closely.
Okay, then whereabout are you?
That's about as much as this cocktail of Spirit Talker app and Spirit Box bollocks that I can handle right about now. I'm gonna skip the rest of this assault to the ears.
Okay, so now we're taking the fuzzy noises off so we can maybe hear a little bit better.
Well, isn't that a novel approach to ghost hunting? Listening out to a response to your questions without the aid of a bullshit ghost hunting device.
Because right now, like, I'm not understanding that much.
The jokes write themselves sometimes.
So now we can understand you. Who are we talking with?
Jill.
For the love of God, I actually thought we were going to stop using the Spirit Talker app. How naive am I?
Doll? Am like a doll. A doll.
doll.
Sounded like it said dull to me.
What doll are you in?
Yeah, are you connected to a doll?
I'm losing brain cells by the second.
Turn.
Off.
Off. Turn. Off. Turn off the lights.
Turn off the oxygen to my brain.
Huge meal.
Huge male.
I beg your pardon.
Turn off. Huge man. Here.
As dumb and stupid as it is trying to make sense of total random words, which has little to nothing to do to the questions being asked, the context of the location, or even the context of what you're doing in that location, it does make me realise that Twin Paranormal are pretty good at making up bullshit right there on the spot, directly reacting to random nonsense coming out of the apps. And don't get me wrong, do not mistake this as a compliment to Twin Paranormal. As always, fuck those guys. But this really does show how poor Jade and Mandy are at making up this bullshit right off the top of their head this quickly.
I want to know more about this huge man that you're referring to.
I beg your pardon.
Do you have another room for us that you'd like us to go in, or is this one the one you want to talk in?
Shut.
Did it just yell at me?
Yeah, it did.
First it told me to shush, and it said shut up.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up!
First off, who are we talking to?
Yourself, or the air, or inanimate objects scattered around the room. It's mind-blowing that it took you this long to ask this very important yet simple question.
I think one of us should go in this closet. Just get in the closet, Mandy.
Dude, there's something in that doll. Please don't hurt me. I'm so sorry.
I've accused ghost hunters in the past of hamming up getting scared for the camera, and that more than likely they don't even believe in the performance they're putting on. And I am kind of on the fence right now with these ladies, but there is a part of me that thinks they might actually be sincere with all this. I mean, I could very well be wrong, but I'm starting to think they might be more daft than lying to their audience, which I gotta say, being dumb is a lot better than lying.
Oh god.
Maybe bad.
Hi. I swear to fucking god. No, leave it cracked, it's fine.
Hey, you.
Hey, you! Hello? I come in peace.
I'm gonna hold up some fingers
Okay.
around the corner so you can't see me, Mandy.
Yeah?
And I want you to tell Mandy how many fingers I'm holding up.
I tried to resist making this obvious joke, but I just couldn't help myself. But in all honesty, this is a good idea, and definitely one of those less dumb, cringy moments to try and get some kind of supernatural evidence. I do like this kind of experiment, but unfortunately, nothing actually came through to confirm how many fingers Jade was holding up, so I'm just going to skip ahead.
Guess we're not doing the finger thing anymore.
Next up, an absolute bunch of crap that I can't be bothered showing too much of, because it hurt my head so much when I first watched it that I honestly cannot put myself through it again, mainly because of the random nonsense that comes through the apps. But in short, Jade and Mandy create some bullshit narrative that two of the dolls in this house do not like each other because one of the dolls has human hair and the other does not.
Because that one has actual real human hair, and that one's the one that gets seen all the time and potentially has human hair, but it doesn't. That's what they're saying.
This is like spirit drama right now. Do you want to get rid of the doll in the hallway? Is that what you're telling us? You don't like that doll?
Listen to yourself. You sound demented.
I promise you, I am not making this up. This really is in the video, and the bullshit hits harder than my uncle.
We looked for the key. We couldn't find the key. So I texted Stephanie. Obviously she has the key, but she's an hour away, so that's not gonna happen. She asked what's going on, is they're tapping on the glass, because that's usually the signifier that she wants out.
Okay.
And I told her that no, that she's coming through on her devices, that you got a new doll, and she's mad about it.
I'm skipping even more of this because it is so stupid. And at this point, I feel like I've got a duty of care to you, dear viewer, for your mental well-being. So this back and forth between the bloody dolls communicating through the apps goes on for ages. And eventually, the two ladies get hold of the property owner in the hopes that they can open the glass door and let the doll out. This video is one of the most egregious, frustrating examples of when ghost hunters allow the apps to run the investigation instead of it being the other way around. Now, I've made it no secret that I do not like ghost communicating apps in general, but there are channels who use them that I quite enjoy, like Ouija Brothers, or Paranormal Quest, and Amy's Crypt. And the less we say about Amy collaborating with Kelsey Davis, the better. But what I see when these teams use apps is that they use it as an extra. And by no means do they claim the apps is 100% proof that they are communicating with a spirit. And they certainly do not allow the apps to lead the investigation into ridiculous side missions like we're watching right here.
This is some serious doll drama, okay?
Dumb. This is some serious dumb drama. Anyway, the ladies then go to the doll and break the bad news that they cannot find the key to let the doll out of the case.
The bad news is we can't find the key.
Please do not forget, everyone, that these are in fact two grown adults. And then the ladies mercifully walk away from the doll drama to go back into talking to air in a different room.
Is there someone in this room with us?
No.
Should I turn on Spirit Box?
No. No.
Yeah, why not?
The little girl likes you.
The little girl likes you.
Just because you repeat back what the app says in a slow and clueless way doesn't make the bullshit coming out of the app any more convincing.
Walk.
Yours said walk?
Yeah, it just said walk.
The only thing that mine says is walk further.
It wants us out in the hallway where it hangs out.
This is what I don't understand about the theory or lore of how ghosts seem to operate. They are these supernatural entities and are not bound by time or space, but some of them seem to be confined within four walls. I just don't get it.
Turn your spirit box on and maybe...
Okay, yeah.
Are you trying to warn us about something?
Right.
2 spirit box sessions in one video is unnecessarily cruel to the viewers. I'm skipping the rest of it because it's all just so fucking stupid. But then, towards the end of the spirit box bollocks, this little gem happens.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Holy shit! What the fuck?
Fuck.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh.
Pain?
Dude, something just fucking like
Did
hit
it grab
me in my
you?
back. Like,
So I can hit you?
Like hit me in my lower back.
Who just done that?
Devil.
That is so
Miana's here. Oh
Oh my gosh, Nana, thank you for coming through. Protectors are coming in strong right now, thank you.
I honestly don't know how much more of this bullshit I could endure. Jade doesn't even look or sound concerned that her friend was physically assaulted by an invisible force.
What the fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Help. Police. Murder.
I don't feel good at all.
Okay, just take a seat for a second.
Like my lower back hurts, and now all of a sudden I feel like nauseous and just
Late.
like I'm gonna I don't know. I just feel really off. I can't even talk.
It would probably make sense if the video just ended here for obvious reasons, but we still got another 15 brutal minutes left of this fucking farce.
I think I just need to get to the first floor. I think it was like the only thing God, I can't even talk, dude.
Well done! Best part of the show so far! Encore!
Like, I don't even know what that was. It was like I got hit in the lower back, but it was sharp. But it was also hard. It was the weirdest thing. And like, if I had to relate it into anything, it'd be like a crab claw, literally just like hitting me.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
I'm just gonna ask if there is a child there. I'm gonna ask my spirit team to do their best to try to help remedy that situation on their end. I'm gonna ask them to step in and take over on this one.
Spirit team. For God's sake, does she actually mean what I think she means by this? Is there like an Avengers type team of guardian angels looking out for Mandy? Anyway, Mandy somehow finds the strength to power on through, and they make their way to the basement. On their epic voyage to the bottom of the villa, this happens.
Dude, yeah.
Back off. Now. Back off. Back off. Stay up here. You do not get to come down.
If this was something supernatural, and I'm skeptical if the owners themselves haven't set something up to mess around with the lights, but of course I cannot prove this, I'm just suspicious. But anyway, if this was something supernatural, why would you tell the ghost to back off? I know you allegedly got punched by one of them, but you are still a ghost hunter. You can't do this and expect nothing bad to happen to you. Surely, if you believe in this kind of stuff anyway. I mean, I would have thought there would be a part of you, if you really do believe in this stuff, that has an expectation that you're supposed to put yourselves in harm's way to get evidence of the paranormal. It's going to be pretty hard to do your job if the moment something happens, you tell the ghost to back off.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these fucking things just thinking that they can take over. And no, we're not doing that.
Maybe these things are sick of you coming into their house and talking bollocks to them by asking the same bloody questions over and over again like every other ghost hunting team asks, and then you make up bullshit plot threads about them that have literally been plucked out of thin air by bullshit apps. If you don't like it, then you leave. By your own belief system, you are in their space, you pair of donuts.
Come here.
No.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
So we just went outside for a little bit just to kind of get some fresh air. And Mandy was doing some, what was it you were doing, just like energy work on yourself?
Yeah, I was just doing some energy work to try to remove whatever that thing did to me, to try to remove some of that out.
When she was doing that, there was a few lights over here that just all turned on at the same time, and then a few seconds later, like 2 massive lights turned on over here. Like all the lights started turning on.
Okay, honestly, I think I'm about to lose my fucking mind right about now. Are you fucking serious? Even if you were sincere in your ridiculous ridiculous beliefs in this bullshit. Lights turning on and off about a 10 miles distance from where you are obviously has absolutely nothing to do with whatever expelling of the energy that you think you're doing. It's not all about you two. The whole area doesn't revolve around your stupid little games. Jesus Christ, this is so dumb. And I mean, this is really dumb. This might be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen since starting this channel. Grow up, the pair of you, and stop talking bollocks. Jesus.
It's like whatever energy like you put into the ground went straight into those lights. That was so insane. Those two lights just went on. That's a good sign, right?
I think so.
Me. We're gonna go back inside and we're gonna talk to Goldie. Goldie was an older lady who owned this home, and she was found dead in the rocking chair, the same rocking chair that is in that room. This is Goldie's rocking chair. Mandy is gonna go under Estes, and you feel perfectly comfortable with this, right?
I'm ready. I'm gonna put everything aside that's happened and do this.
I'm going to be honest with you here, dear viewer. There's about 10 minutes left of this video and I'm running on fumes right about now. Honestly, not sure if I've got it in me to go through a whole Estes session with these two.
Goldie, if I have you here with me, we really love your home.
Yes.
Goldie, what's your favorite room in the house?
Goldie.
Bullshit. Okay, I know I said earlier that I think these two might believe their own nonsense, but I cannot believe Goldie came through that spirit box. I just don't buy it. And of course, this is my problem with the Estes session. There is no proof, no evidence provided that what the person who's under the Estes session is hearing is in fact true. They can just make up whatever they want, and I do believe that is what we are witnessing right here.
Green balloon.
Yes. The green balloon in the attic.
I'm fucking done. I cannot take any more of this bollocks. Okay? I've suffered enough. Mandy brings up balloons a few more times in this Estes bullshit, and then even says crab, even though earlier when she said crab, it wasn't coming through any kind of spirit. It was her that described being punched in her lower back was like a crab, and that doesn't even make any sense.
But it was also hard. It was the weirdest thing, and like if I had to relate it into anything, it'd be like a crab claw, literally just like hitting me.
Crab did not come through any other spirit box sessions, any EVPs, or any apps. I mean, for the love of God, this is so stupid. I tried giving them the benefit of the doubt earlier in the video, but clearly I was completely wrong. They are bullshitters. The rest of this Estes session is all just random nonsense responses that you would expect from an Estes session, and we're subjected to hear this crap while watching Jade just munch on some biscuits. Later in the video, Jade wants to get involved in getting touched up by a ghost, and she claims that she's pushed and touched a whole bunch of times within like a 1 or 2 minute window.
I just actually like felt like
crab.
No. I just felt like something just pulled right here. I felt like I was even getting touched in my ear, like almost like somebody stuck a finger in my ear. It was weird, dude.
What really, Mr. Timberlake?
I really don't know what to make of these two. I mean, they're obviously full of shit, but I did start the video off by thinking they were more dumb than fake, which I can find more forgiving. The start of this video wasn't too bad. I mean, the balloon stuff was nonsense, but it wasn't so bad. But as the video goes on, they just get more and more ridiculous. By the end of the video, it's just out and out insanity. They are both very guilty of allowing the apps and devices to run the whole investigation, and it takes them down some of the most nonsensical paths I've ever heard in a ghost hunting video. They did not attempt to debunk one single thing in this video. Pretty much every single thing that happened to them, everything was chalked up to paranormal circumstances. And for me, this just makes the video very boring very quickly. So, with all that being said, I'm off to self-medicate with a bottle of Jameson Stout Edition. If you enjoyed my dumb video, please like and subscribe, maybe share the video. Ta very much. Cheerio!